More of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
So here's Miami's starting group. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Hero in at shooting guard, with Butler at small forward. And it's Rozier in at the point guard. Now, here's Suggs. For three, it's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Going inside. Good work there as it goes.
6'9", 255 with that kind of quickness. That's insane from Bam.
Here's Suggs, and he drops it in from the low post.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, Hero. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
Here's Orlando now. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Rozier looking around. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
Suggs, that's tipped. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Hero kicks to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
To the inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs so dangerous in the pick and roll.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Suggs dishes to Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler, and he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review
the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Top of the key, Hero. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement, and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Kicks it out to Banchero. And contact on the shot, so he'll... And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The official
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he knocks down the first one. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Carter. Rozier with the steal. Pass to Jovic. Here's Rozier, and it's Adebayo in the corner. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Miami ahead. They're up. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the floor for Miami, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Some shrewd defense there by KCP, using solid footwork to stay on the shooter.
Now, Suggs, 7 points in the game. Carter with a screen on Rozier. Suggs, rebound by the Heat.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Here's Suggs, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Suggs has got 10.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Suggs. Here's Hero. Here's Jovic. He's covered by Banchero. Hits the three-point bomb. 7 points in the game.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Suggs with the ball. 12 points for him. Banchero, that's good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Rozier.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
Clock at 4. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Here's Rozier, and he converts the layup. Rozier's got 7 now in this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hero, no good. The Magic trail by 5. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Back to Suggs. Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Banchero.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Carter down low, defended by Butler. Second chance effort, and Carter lays it up and in. Carter's got his second bucket.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Hero finds Rozier. Adebayo with a screen on Suggs. And Rozier, here we go.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Rozier against Suggs. Banchero, a screen on Rozier. To the paint. And finished off by Banchero.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Heat lead by 5. And a chance. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Black and Harris are the guard set. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Howard. And it's Wagner in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Marquez with a wide open look. No good on the triple. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Here's Black. Richardson covering. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
That one goes. Count it.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. You have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Richardson the pass to Love. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Magic trail by 5. Here's Black. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Pass to Harris. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 3. And here's Love. Still yet to score. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Here's Jaquez. Into the lane, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Wagner from long range. Drops in the tray. Wagner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Richardson kicks to Love. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in this game. Magic have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Harris. For the tie, Wagner. No good. That would have tied it. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Isaac with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Richardson outside. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Let's hear it for you.
And here's Harris from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson up top. He's guarded by Howard. Jaquez finds Bryant. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Orlando, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Kicks it out to Banchero. They get a hand on it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
That free throw, good from Banchero. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Butler. Crafty move. Butler attacks in transition.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Now, here's Suggs. Count it, good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Magic shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Suggs, no good on the free throw.
First personal foul.
Hero from deep three-point territory. And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Coach is not happy with that 3-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. Adebayo passes to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Just 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Butler.
And Tyler Hero with another great look, just understanding where his teammates are.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Rozier. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Here's Suggs. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Back to Rozier. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Suggs against Rozier. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Rozier against Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Outside Hero. Pass to Butler. Second shot opportunity. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Suggs against Rozier. Now Suggs. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Hero. And it goes down 2 points. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Suggs against Rozier. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler kicks to Rozier. Pass to Jovic. Unloads. Launches it. Shot clock at 5. And that's good. Terry Rozier for 3. Rozier's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded closely. They need this. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Heat leading by 5. Outside Rozier. Pass to Hero. All sorts of time. Nice jump shot. Good.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have...
Yes, sir.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him.
Raw speed helps Suggs out there, keeping him ahead of the defense on the fast break.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie Barber do it.
Hero, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 3. He takes it in. And it's Suggs missing. 20 seconds left in the fourth. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Here's Butler. Money!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Magic ball.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. They seem to relish their role. Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry,
Everyone, welcome to two. A look at Indiana's starting group. Nimhard and Matherin, they're the wings. Walker out there with Miles Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5. Well, Graham, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Orlando with the ball. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. And that one's good.
Then I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Halliburton looking over the floor. That three's off the mark. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Just 5 to shoot. Matherin passes to Nimhard. Takes a 3. And it's Matherin missing. Here's Orlando. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Who poked away and stolen by Banchero. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Suggs. He's got 5. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Halliburton outside. Will it go? The rebound by Carter.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Suggs. He's guarded by Nimhard. Suggs, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Walker passes to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Outside Matherin. Turner, a screen on Wagner. Matherin with the ball. Now guarded by Suggs. Shot clock at 6. The Pacers again can't hit. Magic leading by 5. Here's Wagner driving inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Halliburton outside. 4-3. He drops it from range. Halliburton's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Wagner on the wing. Basket counts.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Turner for 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Here's Orlando. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Carter. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Halliburton finds Turner. Back to Halliburton. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8 points now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Floats one up, and it's laid up and in by Suggs.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs, showing toughness fighting through the contact.
Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton with the ball. Give him 8. Walker, a screen on Suggs. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Walker.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Suggs. Pacers with a rebound. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
And the jam by Walker.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Suggs. No good off the front rim. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Count it.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Now here's Carter. 6 points for him. Wagner, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
A good decision maker with the ball in his hands. Carter Jr. is a capable and willing distributor.
The kick out to Walker. Walker, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Matherin. 5 to shoot. Tries again. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Inside, here's Wagner. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice dime from the combo guard Suggs. Excellent work setting up his teammates.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal. I don't ever set limits. Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you, good stuff there. Now here's Matherin, still without a bucket.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Suggs with the bucket.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
Halliburton for three. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
6 on the shot clock. The shot no good. Oh, nice D from Carter. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Now here's Neesmith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Puts it up. Misses off the left iron. Orlando leading by 11. And Carroll with it. Siakam covering. Using his size. Ben Carroll gets by inside.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Siakam against Banchero. Siakam in the post. And then Siakam with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Suggs. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Pacers trail by 11. Wagner with a steal. Here's Suggs. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, nice initiative from Suggs. Seeing an easy scoring opportunity and pouncing on it.
Siakam, no good. The Magic have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And he gets it back. Wagner outside. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Toppin shot is off. Magic leading by 13. Here's Suggs. He takes it in, and he slams it in one-handed.
And once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Neesmith passes to Siakam. Counted, good.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. 8 points in the quarter. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Aaron Neesmith is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Toppin. Then it's Wiseman. And it's Siakam in at the 4-man position. Orlando leading by 15. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Good work defensively by Wiseman. The Pacers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Toppin. Oh!
Wow!
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And they want a second opinion on that call.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Siakam in the post. Isaac covering. Siakam with a screen on Harris. 4 on the clock. Here's Nesmith driving in, and he makes it. Nesmith's got his first 2 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell outside. Isaac against Jackson. Pass to Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Magic ball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Isaac for 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Pacers trail by 16. Jackson surveying the D. Outside Nesmith. Three-pointer off the mark. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Harris misses. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Nesmith with it. He's against Isaac. And Indiana misses again. Magic leading by 16. And here's Harris outside. Knocks down the triple.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
And here's Siakam for 3. Connects from downtown. Siakam's got 7 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Siakam outside. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Here's Black. 7 points in the game.
And good whistle there.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Pacers trail by 19. Siakam, the pass to Nesmith. Back to Siakam. Now here's Toppin. Basket's good. Toppin's gotten 4 this quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Launches it. Kept alive by Orlando. Wagner lays it up and banks it in. the Magic lead by 19.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Misses from short range. For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Isaac. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on T.J. McConnell.
And just so fluid and mobile at his size. When Isaac does these shot fakes, it's hard for defenders not to bite.
And the second free throw is good. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Toppin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Toppin's got 6 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Harris a screen. Shot's good by Black. He's got 10.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the puck.
And so it's the Orlando Magic ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Carroll and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Suggs. Defense right on him. Walker pulls down the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And here's Turner. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wimby and Chet Holmgren.
Good on the bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. Because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Fires the 3. Indiana with a rebound. Outside Matherin. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Magic leading by 17. The 3 from Suggs. Knocks down the long J. Suggs has got 20 points.
Love the quick shot there. Suggs looking decisive and comfortable, stopping and firing.
Halliburton against Suggs. Now here's Halliburton. He's covered closely. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
Halliburton outside. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
For three, Caldwell Pope. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And Walker is a big guy and fantastic at using his muscle to gut through tight coverage.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Suggs. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Orlando.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Halliburton. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Walker, a screen on Suggs. Shot clock at 5. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lets the three fly. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Pacers trail by 21.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Magic.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jalen Suggs.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Sinks it from distance.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Pass to Turner over Banchero. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Halliburton left side. This one for three. Rebounded by Suggs.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
For three, Caldwell Pope. On target from range.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Wagner with it. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever.
coming right up. The Heat taking up. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live. Live on 2K Sports. Bringing you the NBA. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers.
Tyrese
Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hero kicks to Butler. There's the triple. Walker with the rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Floats it up for Walker. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Pacers. With their offensive firepower, have the Pacers Clark maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on, and a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards. Those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Turner. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Robinson passes to Jovic. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. From about 19 feet. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D on.
And Walker throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Robinson kicks to Butler. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Shots good by Hero.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
And finished off by Halliburton.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Hero, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who've played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Down low, here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time, erupting for a throwdown.
And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got 7 points.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize and close.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Butler. Driving inside. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Halliburton. Rebound by the Heat.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Count that one.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. They set the pick, and a wide open look for Hero. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Hero. Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Halliburton against Hero. Butler from outside. Drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Left side, Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Heat. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing. Forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Hero in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And Walker throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is. The I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Pass to Walker. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Turner kicks to Walker. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Butler with the ball. Back to Hero. Butler against Mathurin. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Offline with the baseline jumper. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Mathurin passes to Neesmith. Turner with a screen for Walker. That one drops for him. Walker's got 10 points in the quarter.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Shots good by Hero.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Halliburton. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Playing through contact. Love how hard-working Halliburton is.
Hero against Halliburton. Hero attacking. Chalk up 2 there. Hero's got 15 points. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
To the inside. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Heat have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Pass to Butler. Outside, Hero. Now, here's Adebayo. Turner covering. Hero passes to Adebayo. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
On the wing, Mathurin fires the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
2 minutes are allowed to review the
You have to
play.
wait before heading to the locker room. We're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in the sixth.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
31.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Jarris Walker, guys. Wow.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Andrew Nembhard. Wiseman's out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's McConnell in at the point. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Rozier finds Richardson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
The Heat leading by 3. Outside Rozier. Love at the elbow. The kick out to Rozier. Over McConnell. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Drives to the hoop. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
The Heat have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Rozier kicks to Richardson. Back to Rozier. Good ball movement here by Miami. Highsmith's shot is off. Knocked loose. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Siakam. Here's Toppin. That one good for 2. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Clark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers, and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. And it's Rozier missing. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Toppin finds Wiseman. 1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Siakam. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Heat have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Well, no easy answer for how you defend Richardson on the drive.
Now McConnell hasn't made one yet. Highsmith the pass to Love. Wiseman with the rebound. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And Siakam throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Highsmith's shot is off. Indiana trailing here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Toppin throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Jaquez the pass to Love. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Heat out. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, bro.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Robinson is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Hero, no good. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Floats it up for Walker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
There's Hero with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Heat lead by 6.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Hero against Halliburton. Driving the lane. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Robinson finds Adebayo. Puts up a deep 3. Pacers with the rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Count that one. And that's now 6 points for Robinson.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. On the wing, Mathurin. Good on the bucket. Mathurin's got his first points of the game.
No hold back in Mathurin. He just goes right at him.
Outside, Hero. And that one is hammered home.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. It'll be his second foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And Jovic gets it to go.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Robinson on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Adebayo.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
Miami foul. Tyler Hero. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he can't get either to fall. Miami leading by 8. Launches a 3. Walker with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Robinson, that's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Neesmith drills it from outside. Neesmith has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside Robinson. From the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Neesmith finds Turner. Back to Neesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton, no good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And a deep 3 from Hero. Walker with the rebound. So it's the Heat winning this one. They did RIDA. Thanks again. Well, folks, that's...
Sports NBA action. It's coming up. And the starting lineup for the Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And for the Heat, at the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Rozier, the pass to Hero. Butler with the ball. It's rebounded by Banchero.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And Brett, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
And Orlando has possession. Miami making their last shot. The 3 from Suggs. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Rozier against Suggs. Rozier can't get it to go. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. Good.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Hero's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Suggs. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Rozier with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Rozier looking around. And the layup falls.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Miami making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And here's Butler outside. Orlando with the rebound. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Now here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Suggs against Jaquez. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review
Every
the
game,
play.
the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Adebayo, following the bucket by the Magic. Now here's Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero finds Butler. Over Banchero.
On defense, Banchero has a lot of good physical attributes, which help him create pressure. And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. And he got the whistle on the way. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He's off on the first.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
1:06 left now in the first quarter. Here's Suggs. Banchero outside. Wagner outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Butler can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 4. Suggs, right side. Puts up a 3. Kept alive by Orlando. Banchero passes to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Offline with a 3. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Butler finds Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Let's go with a 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. The back court is Suggs and Caldwell Pope, and it's Wagner in at the 3. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. Well, let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And just not the guy you want shooting the ball from the free throw line against you. Caldwell Pope can more than hold his own.
Suggs outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Suggs. Has got 18.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Back to Hero. With the drive. Misses the baby hook.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Boom! Banchero!
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Adebayo, a screen on Suggs. Here's Hero. Again, the Heat misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Carter finds Suggs. From outside the arc. And another three for Orlando.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Pure from three-point range.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurry shot selection.
Jaquez has checked in for Rozier. Magic leading by 18. Suggs surveys the D. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Suggs. And he dunks it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Now here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
Hero for three. Gets the three to fall. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Banchero hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
A combination of brute force and skill on the interior. Paolo Banchero.
Outside Jaquez. The three is up. And again, it's Miami from deep.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor. They give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Banchero outside. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now.
Miami foul.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Team foul number 4.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Miami has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Butler, fires the 3. Rebounded by Suggs. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Orlando shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Orlando shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Suggs hits them both. 7 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Orlando ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Duncan Robinson, also Josh Richardson out there. Kevin Love out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at power forward. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Out left to the wing. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Black. The 3-ball. Love grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size. And seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
And just so fluid and mobile at his size. When Isaac does these shot fakes, it's hard for defenders not to bite.
And he sinks the second. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Richardson goes in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, Josh enjoying this and one opportunity. Good job finishing despite the defense knocking him around a bit.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Orlando leading by 21. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the shot goes. Black's got 4 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Oh, man.
Oh, my He had the runway, and he let it rip.
Nice.
I like to see Josh Richardson showing you he can get up and rattle the rim a little bit.
Black. The three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Highsmith. And the layup is good off the glass. Highsmith's got 6 points.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
For 3, Robinson. Howard grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Harris with it. Richardson picks him up. Here's Black. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Give him 8 points now.
Pretty good instincts right there from Harris. He sees the defense moving, and then he just spotted the open guy.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Black, guarded by Richardson. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Fast break Miami. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. Richardson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, Josh Richardson, a 3-and-D guy, and that 3 comes first, so he's going to let it rip.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jaquez. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Here's Love. Outside Robinson. And there's another one for the Heat.
Yeah, Duncan really patient there, exploiting the D and operating in the pick and roll.
Here's Black. Kicks it out to Isaac. And here's Harris outside. Drops in the 3. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The kick out to Richardson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Count the basket. Black's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Jaquez. He buries it from 3.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Black. Unable to get that one. Good D by Richardson. Robinson passes to Richardson. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
The attacking mentality of Josh Richardson right now, proving once again how tough a cover he can be.
Robinson against Harris. Isaac with a screen on Robinson. And here's Harris outside. Here's Isaac. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Heat trail by 17, setting the floor for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope, and it's Carter in at the center position.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Rozier with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Rozier, the pass to Hero. Off target from three-point range. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando to the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Orlando grabs the miss. And here's Caldwell Pope. And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 19.
kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope with a grinder of a bucket.
Here's Jovic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jovic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Suggs, no good. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Hero for 3. Orlando with a rebound. Suggs has got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Butler. And that one comes up a bit short. Heat trail by 16. Here's Jovic going inside. And that one's good.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
3-pointer. Suggs, no good.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here's Butler outside. Orlando with a rebound. Suggs has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Carter, a screen on Butler. Suggs outside. To the inside. Clock at 6. Banchero, no good. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Butler can't get it to go.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Here's Suggs. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A bigger guard, Suggs fearless inside.
That one misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Hero. And again, no good by Miami.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Heat trail by 14. Rozier, a good look. And again, no good by Miami.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. Suggs against Butler. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope to snap the cold streak. And Banchero gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 16.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Here's Butler. Tries to break his ice. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Suggs. Takes it inside. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Rozier can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 16.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Magic.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Suggs.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Rozier can't get it to go.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Launches a 3.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
For 3. Hits the trifecta. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Suggs outside. Some solid defense from Butler.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Hero from way outside. And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true.
let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Magic. At one guard, now let's meet your daily.
Hi, everyone. Thanks. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the center position. And for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the point. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and confident backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
On the wing, Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. A three-pointer, no good. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Wagner. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Wagner likes to work his way to the painted area as much as possible. Look how comfortable he is finishing around the rim.
Now, here is Halliburton. Siakam outside. No good there. Great defense that time from Banchero. To the paint. And then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Rock the rim, Wendell Carter Jr. We see you.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Here's Turner following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to stop the run. Carter pulls it in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Here's Mathurin. Back to Nembhard. Indiana moving it around. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And there's the drive. And it's Suggs missing. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Siakam. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Carlisle.
Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. See if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Siakam against Banchero. against Turner. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Turner's got 5 points so far.
Okay, Miles Turner going to the mid-range. Money in the bank for that guy.
And it's Suggs missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Mathurin against Caldwell Pope. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Orlando on D. 6-point game. Carter against Turner. 5 to shoot. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Here's Suggs. Buries it down low. He has 6.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Siakam. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Magic leading by 6. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Defended by Mathurin. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Eight seconds left in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Orlando Magic with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
And it's sent back by Turner. Halliburton with it. Defended now by Wagner. And it's Mathurin missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And a wide open look for Siakam. Connects from three-point range. Siakam's got 7 points.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
And that one drops for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pacers trail by 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Here's Halliburton. Drops in the layup for 2. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
A shake. Out to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And 11 points for Miles Turner.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
So they take the lead.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Caldwell Pope for three. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here.
How about that take from Halliburton? That's a big-time finish on the drive.
1:30 left now here in the second. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:27 left to play here in the half. Here's Suggs.
And this is why this team considers Turner a defensive stalwart. Long arms, quick feet, the ability to contest shooters. Really good defense.
Turner with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. Halliburton finds Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Fires the three. Siakam's shot is off.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
You love Jalen's ability right there to absorb the contact and continue through the play. He's going to get stronger with time. That's going to get easier and easier.
The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Siakam against Banchero. 6 to shoot. Yes, that goes in. Turner's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Suggs looking around. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Black and Harris are the guard set. Howard is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Wagner in at the center filling out the middle. Neesmith, good. And McConnell gets the assist. Neesmith has got his first basket.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And Doris, when you look at Aaron Neesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin. What I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. Somebody defenses must now account for from range. Love the work put in.
Here's Black. He's covered by McConnell from 12 feet out. The Pacers pull it in. Shepard with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Indiana moving the ball over. McConnell passes to Wiseman. Here's Shepard. And here's Wiseman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
Jarris Walker. He's checked in for Shepard. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. The Magic trail by 4. Black in the post. He's covered by McConnell.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Walker is screen on Howard. Toppin with it. Isaac picks him up.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Here's Black. He's covered by McConnell. Count it, and the foul. That's on James Wiseman.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The Magic shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. They get the rebound.
That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
Here's Toppin. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Black. He has 6. It's good. This game is all even. Black's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
McConnell with it. Isaac picks him up. And stolen by Wagner.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Howard against McConnell. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, when you've got big-time athleticism and power, Jonathan Isaac, be aggressive at the cup.
On the wing, Walker, guarded by Harris. He had his back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. Shepard's checked in for Indiana.
Number 26, Ben Shepard.
Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Black. Pass to Howard. Back to Black. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Orlando lead. The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Shepard with the ball. Still scoreless. Toppin against Howard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Magic have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Count that one from Isaac.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Toppin. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Black. 10 points for him. Takes a 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Walker with the screen for Shepard. Pumps it up for Walker. Isaac with the steal. Pass to Black.
Hey, who got him? Hit me, I'm open. Get there, get there.
The tray. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And so it's Orlando in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
It's
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 9 points. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
Now, here's Suggs. Nembhard covering, and that one is good from Suggs.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And he tries in.
That's the quickness. Jalen Suggs drawing the whistle that time on the drive. Nicely done.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Halliburton outside. Mathurin against Wagner. 5 on the clock. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Second chance shot. Here's Nembhard. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Now, here's Suggs. There's the drive, and Suggs throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Outside Mathurin. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 5 assists in the game. Now Suggs. Here's the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Turner. Tries again, and the layup is good. And now just a 2-point Orlando lead.
Miles Turner comes up big in such a big-time moment. All right, Miles, we see you.
Tipped away. And a fast break now for the Pacers. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Siakam relishes the opportunity to deliver. That's a big-time basket.
With the drive, here's Suggs. That one's off, still out of sync. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Out to Turner to take the lead. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Halliburton outside. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Out to Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Banchero, here we go. Count the basket.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
The Magic have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Now, here's Suggs. Ahmad covering. Wagner against Mathurin. Wagner passes to Suggs. No good on the 3. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
And it's Haliburton penetrating. On offense, here are the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Haliburton kicks to Turner. Can't get the 3 to fall. And here's Caldwell Pope. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy.
5 roaming the paint. And for Indiana, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Here's Rozier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. The ball's knocked loose. Butler with a steal. Fast break, here come the Heat. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Jovic. Here's Hero. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Halliburton. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game stand catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Now here's Siakam. Turner, a screen on Rozier. Halliburton for 3, and here's Turner from the arc. They get the rebound. Siakam outside. The 3. Sinks it from distance.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Halliburton against Rozier.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Siakam in the post. Butler covering. Kept alive.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. On the wing, Rozier, defended by Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Hero, the pass to Jovic. From the arc. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 5. Back to Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Mathurin.
2 minutes.
Now here's Turner. The D's right on him. Rebound Miami.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Stolen by Siakam. On the wing, Mathurin. From outside the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Mathurin's got 6.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Here's Hero. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Three-pointer Mathurin. That one no good. Miami leading by 4. And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan. The face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization. Propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
Now here's Turner. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 4. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
A nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
Up top, Rozier. Defended by Halliburton. Rozier can't get it to go. Indiana has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. The Heat have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Hero. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. He has 7.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Out to the right wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Miami out in front. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Halliburton. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. 3-point lead. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Three-pointer Mathurin. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Hero outside. Back to Rozier. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Rozier's got 9.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Turner. Yet to see a basket. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Mathurin. 9 points in the game. Kicks it out to Siakam. 6 to shoot. And he can't get that one. Good D by Adebayo. Miami leading by 3. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Here's Nembhard after the basket by Miami. From deep 3-point range, Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Butler passes to Rozier. Driving to the basket, lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
And it's Mathurin missing. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Hero. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Hero's got 9.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Now here's Rozier. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9.
And when you look at Rozier, such a...
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
First personal foul. Second team foul. The play is under video review under NBA rules.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Heat making a change here. Love is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Highsmith comes in for Jovic. Jaquez is checked in for Butler. And it's Burks in for Hero. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Rozier.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Right side Walker. And he drives in. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Here's Rozier. Indiana with a rebound. Outside Nesmith. Outside Walker. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Walker. Launches a three. Love grabs the miss. Miami leading by 9. Toppin with a steal. Now here's McConnell. The kick out to Walker. And here's Toppin from the arc. And he buries his first look. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Burks a screen on McConnell. Three-pointer Rozier. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Toppin. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Miami out in front, leading by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Obi Toppin out there with Walker. Then it's Aaron Nesmith. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
It's stolen by Jaquez. Shoots over Wiseman. Jaquez no good. Pacers trail by 11. Toppin outside. Walker a screen on Jaquez. Here's Toppin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team.
Indiana shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Miami shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Heat leading by 11. Outside Richardson. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
Outside Love. around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. The rebound by Nesmith. Pacers trail by 11. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Burks with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Burks with it. He's against Toppin. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Team foul.
Now Toppin. 6 points for him. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Heat leading by 6. Here's Richardson. There's the drive. It's hauled in by McConnell. The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Toppin against Jaquez. Toppin passes to McConnell.
2 minutes.
Back to Toppin. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
He gets it in there.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
Here's Love. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
And with soft touch, Love is very tough to stop near the hoop.
Pass to Wiseman. Oh, look at Wiseman. All the tools inside.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Richardson. Uses the glass on the layup. Richardson's got 5 points.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Toppin against Jaquez. Toppin passes to McConnell. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. McConnell's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Outside Love. And stolen by McConnell. Now the Pacers on the move. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Wow. Tyrese Halliburton, a monster slam.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Love, a screen on Turner. Richardson, the pass to Love. Miami, no good that time either. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Miami out in front, up by 5. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Gilbert and Band play together inside. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. And it's Rozier in at the point guard. Fast break Miami. Hero for 3. Indiana with a rebound. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Matherin. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hero for 3. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Pacers trail by 5. The trap by Nembhard. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Nembhard's got his first bucket in this one.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
Yep, that one goes. And the Heat lead by 5.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Halliburton with the ball. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
Here's Halliburton. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Miami leading by 3. Rozier looking around. Pass to Hero. Crafty move. Oh, sweet move. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Nembhard.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
And so Hero nails both of them. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. The 3 is up. Again, Halliburton missing.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Oh, got that one up quick. Rozier's got 21.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Nembhard. No good from outside. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are...
Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Can they get it? He got it! Halliburton nails the 3.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Outside for Butler. Fires, top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Matherin is so tough in transition.
Miami leading by 8. Hero outside. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat. He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Nembhard, good. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Butler outside. The Pacers pull it in.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Adebayo with it. Siakam covering. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Rozier. Clock at 6. Launches it from deep. Mathurin with a rebound. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mathurin. And so Miami takes the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.